Hey guys, from last time, from part 1, I did not have this haircut. Boom. It's fire. It's pretty fire. What do you think? Comment down below if the comments are on. If comments aren't on, just subscribe. I think this thing is fire. Let's go. Alright. This is part 2 of Juni Jones and a little monkey business. So now we know that he's having a baby. He is having a baby, which I did not know. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, to be honest. But remember, we were on chapter 4. Hoppy and Russell. Who knows who that is? My mom at kindergarten is named my room at kindergarten is named room 9. I have 2 bestest friends in that place. Okay. One of them has the name of Lucille. I know that. Lucille sits right exactly next to me. She has a red hair and also little red fingernails, which are very glossy. Ooh. I do not have red fingernails. I have the normal peach ones. I do not like the normal peach ones. Nah. That was pretty fire. That was pretty nice. That was pretty good. Red fingernails, which are very glossy. My other bestest friend is named Grace. Me and that Grace. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see what's happened next. Me and that Grace sit together on the school bus. That's good. Except for not today. We didn't because today Grandpa Miller drove me. Then he walked me to room. Then he walked to room 9 with me. No! That is bad. 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 Actually, I love going back drive. Yeah. By the way, if you're from Pike County, if you're from the Pike County School, then just go to Mrs. Canoe's class in 2nd grade and you can find me. You will find me. I will be in my seat learning or something like that. But if you go there, you can just go there and, see who I am. But, you want to meet me, but yeah. And he waved at my teacher. Her name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. Then when I first walked into my room, Lucille was looking at Grace's brand new shoes, and their name was Pink High Tops. Ooh, 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 ooh. That looks like fun. Excuse me. I love pink high tops. Actually, no, I don't not like pink high tops. I like a red pink top. I like red high tops. Hey, Grace, those new shoes look very beautiful on you, I said. But that dumb Grace didn't even say thank you to me. Thank you. She said that she rode the bus today and you weren't even there to save her a seat. And she had to sit next to an icky kid. Right, Grace? Grace bobbed her head up and down. Yes, only I couldn't help it, Grace. I said that because I stayed at my grandpa. I stayed at my Grandpa Miller's all night, and there's no bus at that place, and so he had to drive me here today. I have a little bit of a runny nose today, guys, but that's okay. We ain't skipping this video because this is part 2. Probably not gonna have to have a part 3, but and so he had to drive me here today. Then I tried to hold that Grace's hand, and she quick pulled it away. That's not very nice of you, Grace, I said. And so guess what? Now I'm not going to tell you my special secret. That's when that Grace called me a poopy head. A poopy head. Oh! Lucille is way smaller than I thought she was. Guys, there's her in the actual picture there. Right there, yeah, right there. Oh. Grace kicked Lucille in the leg. Lucille pushed her down. Mrs. had to come pull them off each other. I raised my hand very polite. I wasn't involved, I said to Mrs. Look how small she is. Look how small that little thing is. I think the actual picture is when they're in 1st grade. Well, no, I don't think it is because Miss is in the kindergarten teacher. It's sad. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually crying. Come. Okay. 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 Don't do that stuff. 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 I see my eyeball. Look at that. There's an eyeball. And there's pink in it. There's a little pink in my eyeball. I don't know why. Because I don't even like pink, and that's all. After that, we had to sit down and do some work. It was called printing your numbers. Only I couldn't do my neck because Lucille kept on talking to me. That's why. Come on, Juni B, she said in her. Come on, Juni B, she said in her whispering voice. Tell me your special secret. I won't tell, I promise. It's only I can't, Lucille. I said, 'cause no talking to your neighbor, remember? Then Mrs. snapped her fingers at me. See, Lucille, I told you no talking to your neighbor. Oh, now I got snapped at. Named Jim said, shh to me, shh yourself, you big fat Jim. I said back. I hate that big fat Jim. After that, Mrs. stood next to me till I finished my work. Then I got all done, and she collected it. She made me happy inside, because guess what comes after work? Something very fun, that's what. And its name is Show and Tell. Mrs. stood next to her desk, who had something interesting to share with the class today. She said, my heart got very pumpy, because I had the most special secret in the whole wide world. Ooh, ooh, I hollered real loud. Me. Mrs. shook her head at me, 'cause I'm not supposed to go. Ooh, ooh, me. She called on William, he's a crybaby. Boy in my class, I can't beat him up, I think. said Mrs. Since you raised your hand so politely, you may go first. And so then William carried a paper bag to the front of the room, and he took out a jar of 2 dead crickets. 2 dead crickets! Oh no. Except for William didn't know they were dead. He just thought they were sleeping. Jump, Hoppy, jump, Russell. Let's name Russell and one named Hoppy, and the second grader is named Hoppy and Russell. That's great! Jump, Hoppy, jump, Russell, said William. Then he tapped on the glass. Hey, wake up in there, he said. After that, William started shaking the jar all over the place, and he wouldn't stop. Wake up, I said, he shouted. Then Hoppy and Russell started falling all apart. And Mrs. had to take the jar away. That's when William started to cry, and he had to go to the nurse's office to lie down. And so then I raised my hand way high in the air again. Because guess what? My so-and-so was way better than 2 day periods. Chapter 5. Monkey business! Monkey business! Hey guys, you want to see my muscles? Look at that muscle. Yeah, that's a big muscle. I'm only 8 and I got that muscle. Remember how to do workout video? Oh yeah, I'll appreciate it. I don't even know if it's still uploaded though. I'm trying to rip my shirt, but I can't. Guys, subscribe if you want to see some Among Us. Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. Chapter 5, Monkey Business. This is called my name. Juni B, would you like to go next? She asked. And I jumped right up and I ran pretty fast to the front of the room. Because guess what? I said very excited. Last night, my mother had a baby. And it's the boy kind. She just clapped her hands. Juni B. Jones has a new little brother, everyone. She asked. Isn't that wonderful? Then all of room 9 clapped too. Yes, only you haven't even heard the bestest part yet, I said very loud. Because guess what else? He's a monkey! Brother's a real alive baby monkey. Funny look on her face. She squinted her eyes very tiny, and so maybe she didn't even hear me or something, I think. And I said I've got a monkey brother, real louder. Then the mean Jim jumped right up from her desk, and he hollered, liar, liar, pants on fire. I said I do have a monkey brother. You can ask my Grandma Miller if you don't believe me. Mrs. raised her eyebrows way high in her head. Your grandmother told you that your brother is a monkey? She asked me. Yes, I said she told me he has long fingers and long toes and has lots of black fur all over himself. After that, Mrs. kept on looking and looking at me. Then she said it was time for me to sit down. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but there's only 6 more minutes in the video, so I'm gonna have to read for 6 more minutes. So after that, it's gonna have to be part 3. Yeah, only I'm not done telling the children about my monkey brother yet, I explained. Because guess what else? His wallpaper has a picture of his jungle friends on it. And his bed has bars on the sides. But I'm going to teach him not to bite or kill anyone. Then this boy named Richard, who has cute freckles on his face, said, monkeys are cool to me. I know they are cool, Richard, I don't even know how to say it. I said, and guess what else? Maybe I can bring him to school on that day. Then Richard smiled at me, and so he might be my boyfriend, I think. Except for there's a boy and roommate who already loves me. Just then Mrs. stood up and pointed at me. Juni, she said, I want you to sit down now. You and I will talk about this monkey business later. And so that made me giggle because monkey business is a funny word, I think. And I waved goodbye to my new boyfriend, Richard, too. Let's skip back to my seat. And he's handsome. To be honest, I think I look kind of like handsome Warren. I know it. So I think Juni might likely. But she's not pretty to me, so the only person that I actually kind of like is Lenny. There is Lenny. Well, let me get closer. Let's see. I don't like her that much. She's not that pretty, but that is Lenny. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't like her that much. But, yes. Kind of 4 more minutes. Chapter 6, Bestest Friends. Recess is my best subject. I learned it in my first week of school. At school, recess is when you go outside and you run off your steam. Then when you come in, you can sit still better, and you don't have ants in your pants. At recess, me and Lucy on that grass play horses together. I'm Brownie. Lucille is Blackie, and that Grace is Yellowy. I'm Brownie, I hollered as soon as I got outside. I don't want to play horses today, said Lucille. I want to show some more about your monkey brother. Me too, said that Grace. Then Lucille pushed that Grace out of the way, and she whispered a secret in my ear. If you let me be the first one to see him, I'll let you wear my new locket, she said. Yeah, only guess what, Lucille? I said, I don't even know what a dumb locket is. And so then Lucille showed me her locket. It was a little gold heart on a chain. Isn't it beautiful? She said. My Nana gave it to me for my birthday. Then she opened me the little heart, and there was a little bitty picture inside of that thing. Hey, there's a teeny head in there, I said, very excited. 2 more minutes. I know, said Lucille. That's my Nana. See her? I squinted very hard at that little picture. Your Nana is a shrimpy. Lucille, I said. After that, Lucille closed her locket, and she gave it to me. Now I'm your best friend, right, Juni? She said, and so I can be the first one to see your monkey brother. Just then that Grace stomped her foot very hard. No, you cannot, Lucille, she hollered. I'm her bestest friend because me and her ride the bus together, and so I get to see her monkey brother first, right, Juni? Right. I made my shoulders go up and down. I don't know, Grace, I said, because Lucille just gave me this locket with this teeny Nana, and so she gets to go first, I think. That Grace stomped her foot again. She made a mad face at me. Pooey, she said. Except for just then I got a great idea. Hey, guess what, Grace? I said, very excited. Since Lucille gave me something beautiful, now you can give me something beautiful too. And so that would be very fair of me, I think. Then that Grace started smiling, and she took off her sparkly new ring. Here, she said. I got it out of cereal this morning. See how shiny the stone is? That's because it's a real, genuine, fake plastic diamond. Then she put some breath on it, and she shined it on her sleeve for me. Well, that's nice of her. Ooh, I said, I love this thing, Grace. I know, she said, and so now I get to see your monkey brother first, right, Juni? Be right? After that, I had to think a little bit. Yeah, only here's the trouble, Grace, I said. Now I have one thing from you and one thing now I have one thing from you and one thing from Lucille, and so it's a tie. Then Lucille quick took off her red sweater with a Scotty dog on it.
We have to go find the dog. Come on.
Here she said that I've given you 2 things, and so I'm still the winner. Oh, no, you're not, all of that, Grace, because I'm going to give Juni B my snack ticket for today. And so she can have